Hello my brilliant home buyers and sellers, this is Faryal, your real estate agent, and in today's video we are going to talk about market update for the month of February for the Greater Toronto area. Also, I'm sure by now you keep hearing it from your family, friends, neighbors, co-workers in news. The market is picking up, there's more sales activity. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, how has it affected the home prices? So I have created a chart that I will show you at the end of this video to go over each type of home and how much increase there has been since the month of January up until February. So stay with me till the end. Let's get right into it. First, let's take a look at the numbers. Sales went up in the month of February by 17.9%. However, on month-to-month basis, they actually went over by 32%. And that's mainly because in December, there was a lot of pent-up demand after the interest rates hold. People decided to finally make a move in January when we saw another hold on the interest rates, right? So that's why we saw that there was unusual activity in January. Usually January in the real estate cycle is a little bit slower. However, that wasn't the case this time. And also in February, we saw a lot more activity. But we also saw a lot of sellers enter into the market because the new listings were also up month over month and on a year-to-year basis. So we saw there was an increase over 33% on a year-to-year basis, and on month-to-month basis, they actually went up over 37%. Now, average prices in the Greater Toronto area went over by 1.1% on the year-to-year basis, and month over month, they actually went up by 7.9%. Days on the market on average is about 25 days. However, what I'm seeing now in real time, most of the bigger cities, the houses are moving a lot faster. Average days is anywhere from 15 days to even 9 days. However, the higher price point homes are taking a bit longer than the lower price homes. So detached homes are moving a little bit slower as compared to other homes. And that's because buyers are still being conservative with the price they put forward. Prices are not skyrocketing right now. I haven't seen double-digit increases, of course. And also because the interest rates haven't gone down yet, buyers need to really be conservative when it comes to their monthly payments. And that's the reason why we are seeing that higher price point homes are still taking a bit longer in the market right now. Now, we do keep hearing about inventory going up. I know we saw a lot more new listings coming into the market, but is it enough to keep with the demand out there? So let's take a look at what's happening in months of inventory in different regions in the Greater Toronto area.
Okay, so right in front of me is the Toronto Real Estate Board February 2024 report. Keep in mind this is available to public, so you can simply go to Google, type in and type TREB February report, and you will have access to that. Looking at the report, I just want to quickly go over the months of inventory in different regions, and very well it indicates we're still in seller's market and not even close to being in a balanced market, because overall in the Greater Toronto area we're sitting at about 2.4 months of inventory. In Halton region, which is Burlington, Halton Hills, Milton, Oakville, we are about in 2.1. Then we have Peel region, which is 2.4. City of Toronto, 2.7. In Toronto Central, that is dominated by condos, we have a little bit more inventory, which is 3.3 months of inventory. York region, 2.4. Durham has very low inventory right now, which is 1.6. If you look at Ajax, Oshawa, Whitby, all those places have really low inventory, except Brock is the only city that has 3.1. Dufferin County, Orangeville, we're looking at about 1.9. Simcoe County, we are looking about 3.5. So overall, there's still pretty low inventory. In Innisfil, we see that the inventory has hit 4.6, which is a good news. So whichever area you see that is sitting at less than, I would say, 4 months of inventory, there will be more competitive for buyers. Anything more than that, I think we will have a little bit more easy for buyers, and seller might be facing a little bit more competition. So just to give you in a nutshell that we are still a bit far away. Even if we enter into a balanced market, that will be a great news for buyers and sellers, because now we have enough inventory for the buyers and a little bit less competition, which is very stressful, I know, for a lot of buyers out there, and they have been stressed about this for quite some time. So hopefully slowly we get towards a more balanced market eventually. That will be great, so both parties can be happy.
Moving on, let's take a look now at average home prices in different type of homes. I'm going to show you detached, semi-detached, freehold townhouses, condo townhouses, and apartments. And we're going to compare how much they've gone up from January up until February. So let's take a look.
Okay, so let's take a look at the chart of the type of homes and average prices. What we're seeing is that detached homes in January were about 1.35. February, they were now sitting at 1.4, which is an increase of 6.86%. Semi-detached were over 1,038,000. Then we saw they went up to 1.123, which is an increase of 8.24%. Freehold townhouses were sitting at 963 in January, went up in February, of course, by 7.31%. Condo townhouses saw a little bit of increase by 2.72%. Condo apartments saw even less, which is 1.95% increase.
Every single type of home has gone up in prices, and it is very clear looking at the chart that home prices in the Greater Toronto Area are directly correlated with the market activity. More buyers enter into the market, more activity there is in the market, we see the prices go upward. And as we move forward in the year 2024, more and more buyers will enter when the interest rates start to go down, which will most likely happen in the second half of the year. I personally think that home buyers out there will have to prepare themselves to be able to change their preferences when it comes to their home search. Be ready to make some compromises, whether it be location, whether it be your upgrades that you want in your home, the type of home that you want. Those things you need to be a little bit more flexible. Also, I think as a home buyer, one of the most important things you need to understand is the pricing strategies that are being used, because very soon, once we're in the heated market, list price will really mean nothing. It's more what house market value is. And how do you find out? Well, I have created a video recently that talks about that in a lot more detail, and I highly recommend you to watch it. Not because it's my video, but because I personally believe that it has the knowledge and information that you need, and you will find it very helpful. So do watch it. I posted it on link over here. I hope that helps you. And if you need help navigating this real estate market, and when you're ready to make that move, I'm here to help. You can simply click on the Calendly link below that I have shared in the description. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day. This is Faryal signing out.